Well, hello again, and welcome to another edition of the Speed Bag. Today, a little segment I like to call Hold Up. Is it time to get excited about the heavyweights again? Or is this the point where I get excited way too soon and it all comes crashing down before my very eyes? The UFC on Fox 23 goes down in Denver on Saturday night with its perplexing headliner pitting Valentina Shevchenko against Juliana Pena. But we all know what the main event of our hearts is, and it's Francis Ngannou versus Andrei Arlovski in the heavyweight division. Now, in case you've been living under a rusted-out Buick low these last 13 months, Ngannou is the 6'4" French heavyweight who is 4-0 since coming to the UFC in 2015. He's also only 30 years old, which in the MMA's heavyweight division makes him practically a fetus. Now, so far what we've seen of Ngannou is mostly his stand-up, which looks a lot like what you'd expect to see if you took RoboCop and enrolled him in a 6-week intensive Muay Thai boxing class, and I mean that somehow in the best possible way. Now, he's not exactly K1 level out there, but he is legitimately terrifying. He also, as we saw after his first UFC fight, is compassionate enough to completely blow off Joe Rogan's post-fight interview attempt in order to go and check on you and see if you're okay after he has, knocked you unconscious. He also logged a submission win in his last fight in December, so there's reason to think maybe his game is rounding out. And honestly, there's a lot of room for it to round out. He's only been doing MMA for a few years. You go back and you look at his first couple of fights when he just started back in 2013, he was terrible. He's made tremendous strides in just a short period of time, so hey, imagine where he could go, right? But see, that's the kind of thinking that gets me in trouble, because this is heavyweight and MMA. This is a division where knockouts feel just like a flip of the coin sometimes. It's also the division where even if you do start getting a little momentum with some of these younger guys, and I'm doing this in my head when I say younger, like Francis Ngannou, Derek Lewis, those kind of guys who are someone to get excited about for the future, and all you are is a few positive drug tests or a good old-fashioned injury curse away from seeing the whole thing derail in seconds. Still, you want to get excited about the future here, right? A long time now we've been saying the heavyweight division is so old, based entirely off guys you knew 10 years ago. Now you got some fresh faces at the top. You got Stipe Miocic as your champ. You got some relatively young guys coming up. Why can't we get excited? And I know the answer. It's because heavyweight gonna heavyweight. Still, when I see Francis Ngannou pop up on a UFC on Fox card, walking around looking like exactly what a Hollywood casting agent thinks of when he reads the words heavyweight murderer in a script, I tell you, I want to get excited. And for that brief moment, I don't even care if it's way too soon.